Hey everybody, this is Diana from the Misfit Journal Maker, and today I just wanted to do a flip through of my Paris journal that I finished, and actually I have gone and redone some of it that I wasn't real happy with, and so I decided to just go ahead and redo my video because I did some changes. And so anyhow, I just wanted to let you guys know I have a group on Facebook by the same name, the Misfit Journal Maker, and love to have you come by and show us what you're working on, your craft space, hauls, anything like that. Love to see what people are working on and new things that they're doing. Also, if you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, I'd love to have you subscribe, and you can check out when I post new journals and tutorials, which I haven't done a tutorial in a while, but hope to get to it soon. Anyway, so the first change that I made on this journal was here. I took off, there was a purple flower here, I took that off and put this bow that's made out of lace here. I love that so much more than what I had before, and it's so darling, and it's got like pearls through it, all different types of lace, and the little bow is just so cute. So that was one of the things I did. Oh, and before I forget, because I always do this at the end, this journal is going to come with a writing board so that you can put it in behind the pages and you have something hard to write on. And I just love these images. They're so pretty. And it also is going to come with a letter from the journal maker talking about what a journal is, what you can do with it, all kinds of stuff like that. So people, if you are going to give it for a gift, so people know that that don't know what a journal is will know more about it from reading this. So that's going to come with it. And I didn't say, but this journal is up for grabs. So anyway, this is a biggie, really big. I kind of got carried away again, but that's okay. I love it. It is closed by a chain, and the chain has all kinds of little, I'm going to take this off so I can show you. It has all kinds of charms. And we've got an Eiffel Tower, and here's a passport. I don't know that, let's see if I can get up close enough. So here's the Eiffel Tower. We've got a passport, a lock with some painted roses, a handbag, and here we have a little camera. They're so cute. So this is how it stays closed. I love to do it that way. It leaves room for moving things in and out. So anyway, I do my journals different ever since I saw Treasure Books do this, and she has come up with a way to make journals that they lay flat, and it's gorgeous. I just love how it just is so much flatter than the normal way, and it's got a fabric spine, and that's what allows it to lay open. And then of course this is hard, so it makes it sturdier. So anyway, let's go ahead and start. There's lots of writing room, or if you want to like draw, if you want to put in pictures, all kinds of stuff. I make my journals to be written in. I don't have every page full of stuff. This is full of a lot, but there's a great percentage of it that you can remove and put back in, that's in with, my camera's acting up there, that you can put back in after you've like gone through that space. Personally, when I buy a journal, if it's full of ephemera, I take it out if it's able to be taken out, and I put it back in as I go. So that's another thing you can do. So anyway, this was not a kit. I made this myself in Canva, finding with all different Paris things, and I love this one. So beautiful. And here's a pullout. And here we've got a couple of cards. This back here is an envelope you can put things in if you want. Here's some beautiful coffee dyed paper from my friend Janice. I love it. I actually made some of my own recently. but I love that she used a little bit. I got to find out what pound paper this is, because I like a little bit heavier paper. You've got some beautiful lace. And I love this picture because this particular bridge in Paris is no longer, they no longer let you put locks on it. In fact, they took all the locks off because the bridge was in danger. And so yeah, there's no longer a lock bridge in Paris anymore. So it's kind of nostalgia to see that. Here's just a painting, a palette and a brush. Here is a corner bookmark. You can use anywhere you want in a journal. It's a heart. I love it. One of my favorite things. I always include one of those in all my journals. Some more of that paper. And this is a belly band I made with hearts and some music paper. And these are 2 cards that you can write on. Here's a glassine bag that I stenciled. I didn't put anything in it because you can add your own stuff. It's already full enough. Losing my voice here. Here's a beautiful 3 pocket holder, tag holder. I don't know what else you want to call it. And you can write on both sides of this. I decided not to put anything on there. And also, this opens and you have a pocket back here. Here's the other half of that bag. Here's one of the changes I made. There was some really frilly stuff that came out. I decided I didn't like it. I didn't like it when I put it in. I don't know why I continue with it, because this is what I wanted to use all along. I thought it would be too bulky, but I love this with the lace with the bling. Oh my God, I just love it. I had just enough to put in this journal and I am completely out of it, which makes me so sad because I love it. So yeah, that was one of the add-ons that I did. And this is another piece I made. I love this. I slow stitched or hand stitched, whatever you want to call it, all around the little plaques. And yeah, so that's one of my favorite things I made. I've done a couple of those in journals now. Here's a couple of bookmarks, and here's a embossed pocket with some, there's little beads across the lace here. It's really pretty. Here is a paperclip slip with a little charm. And you can take that off and put it anywhere you want. Here's the other side of that, of the bridge picture. This is a embossed black envelope that you can put little notes, whatever you want to put in here. Love this black envelope. Here's just a little tuck. You can write in the back of that. I used, I didn't do this particular one, but there's others in here I used. There's glossy accents on these flowers to bring them out. I probably can't pick it up on there on the video, but anyway. And then here's a pocket with a whole bunch of little different cards you can write on the back of. Paris perfume. I love that pocket. Moulin Rouge. This is one of another favorite thing of mine, and that is, we have a little frame here that you can write on the back of that if you want. But this is a beautiful Paris picture, but when you turn it over, you have an entire page to write on, and no glue, no nothing. You just fold it up, and I decorated a paper clip, and that is what. This is something you can take out and put back in. I can get it off without ripping it. What's hanging up? I'm stuck here. Hold on here. So what you do then is you just decorate your paper clip and you slide it on here and it keeps it closed. And then you have a pocket too that you can put stuff in if you want. I just put this in here because I thought it was really cute. And that's the first signature. And see how flat this is laying? This would not be able to be this flat in a regular book. So here's another piece of that beautiful lace with the bling. And here's the Louvre. I didn't want it to be all Eiffel Towers. I wanted it to be different places in Paris that are, you know, well known. This is just a little card that I did, collaged it, and you can write on the back. That also comes off. It's with a paper clip. Some more of that beautiful paper. Here's another belly band with these postcards you can write on. Some more different lace here, beautiful. Here's one of my favorite pockets out of here. I don't know that you can see, but a lot of those have glossy accents on the flowers, and you can pull these all out and write on them. And then there's also a great big pocket back here, which I didn't put anything in, but all these little guys you can write on if you wish, or take them out and put something else completely different there. Some more of that paper. We've got some more bookmarks back here. This is that really pretty embossed pocket with the lace that has the beads. This is just a really pretty piece of fabric that I used as like a tab. And I just love this. It's so pretty. Here's another thing you can pull out. It's also on a paper clip. And it's a little folio that I made where I've got there's tags here. And also this is full of paper that you can write on. And I made this on a great big book page. I really like this one. So yeah, that's pretty thick, and you can pull that out and put it back in. Here's another paper clip slip. Some more writing room. Here's another black envelope that is embossed. Another pocket that has 2 tags and an envelope in it. Here is another of the lace with the bling. And here's another pocket. I don't know if you can see, but this has the glossy accents on the flower, really pretty. And you can write on the back of all of these. Or take them out. Like I said, it's your journal. You can do whatever you want. Love this picture. This flips back. This also has glossy accents on it. Here is a pretty frame. And I made that into a pocket. Got some lace there. Another bag. Here's another tuck. Paris is always a good idea. If you know, you know. If you don't, I'm going to tell you. I don't know if anybody's ever seen the movie Sabrina. There's a couple versions of it. My favorite version was done, I think, in '95 with Harrison Ford. But anyway, it's such a good movie. If you haven't watched it, I really recommend it. Anyway, one of her lines in the movie is "Paris is always a good idea." And I fell in love with the movie, and I saw this, so I had to include it in the journal. Which is the third signature. Got another bag. Paris bookstore. Here's another pocket with a whole bunch of tags, and here's a little corset I threw in there. Thought it was really cute. There's so much places here to write and just have fun with the little pockets and stuff. And here's another one that has a bunch of cards. There's a pocket back in the back and one in the front. And this is like Paris fashions. And what I do too is I'll even write up here. I write wherever there's room I can find. So that's totally up to you, but I like to use up my space, and I do. So you've got the 4 writing cards, plus you've got the back there to use. And this is another one of my trademarks I always put in every one of my journals, which is my favorite tea, and it's green tea lemon. You can drink it, get rid of it, give it away, I don't know, whatever. And you can also reuse this little envelope here and put your own stuff in it and slip it right back in there. Or you can take it out altogether. Here's, I'm not going to take them out, but here's another one of these. It's got 3 different tags there, and also we have a pocket in the back. Here's another one of those. It's got some little fuzz. Another one of these embossed pockets with these beautiful bookmarks. I love this page too. Another tuck. And I'm not going to pull these out again, but they're the same postcards. You can write on those. Well, not the same pictures, but type, I mean. Here's a beautiful bling lace. Hermes. Another paper clip slip that you can put anywhere you want. I'm not going to pull this out. Here's another one of the, I guess I can show you, why not? Another one of those pages I made with the paper clip, and I just put another frame in here, and there's the picture, and there's the back you can write on. And this is another thing that you can leave in, take out, do whatever you feel like. I love these because you don't have to glue or anything. You just fold them. Paper clip them in. Here's some little ribbon I put on. Here's another couple, 3 tags and an envelope in this pocket. Got the last of the 3 black envelopes that are embossed. And that's it. Huge journal. There's over 240 pages in here. So it's really big. So anyway, like I said, this is up for grabs. And if you're interested, you can leave me a note here in the comments. You can come to my group on Facebook and message me there. or in the comments. I also have my email, and you can email me and I will get back to you as soon as possible. So anyway, there you have it. Great Big Paris Journal. So I hope you guys liked it. It was so fun. I loved making it. And anyway, till next time. And I hope I will see you in my group, or subscribe to my channel. So have a nice day.